Organizational structure presentation, Honolulu Police Department, organizational challenges and leadership strategies by Emily Vaioleti. Today I will be discussing organizational challenges within the Honolulu Police Department, also known as HPD. HPD is a local law enforcement agency that serves Honolulu County and is responsible for crime prevention, investigations, and public safety. The department is structured into patrol, investigative, and specialized units, and it operates under a hierarchical command system. This structure plays an important role in how the organization responds to challenges. So this organization is dealing with a few major challenges. There's mistrust and high turnover, which affects morale. There's also a lack of collaboration between departments, making communication harder. Another issue is budgeting and keeping up with training. Overall, staffing and adapting to change are ongoing challenges. The first challenge is mistrust and turnover. Law enforcement officers often experience high stress, which can lead to burnout and low morale. Over time, this leads to higher turnover rates. This creates staffing shortages and increases workload for remaining officers. As pressure builds, morale continues to decline. Additionally, mistrust, both internal and public, can damage relationships and reduce cooperation. Retention is now a crucial structure issue in policing. The second challenge is the lack of collaboration between departments. When communication is limited, important information is not shared effectively. This leads to delays in investigations and duplication of work. As a result, the organization struggles to function as one unified system. Research shows collaboration is essential for effective policing. The third challenge involves training limitations. Many agencies face budget constraints which limit training opportunities. At the same time, balancing staffing with training can be difficult. Without ongoing training, officers may lack the skills needed for modern challenges. This reduces preparedness and increases risk. This slide highlights cultural and gender challenges within the organization. There is a need for more diversity in leadership to better reflect the community. Gender bias in promotions and assignments can impact fairness and opportunity. That's why promoting an inclusive workplace culture is important. Overall, leadership plays a key role in reducing bias and creating a more fair and effective organization. To address this challenge of mistrust and turnover, transformational leadership is an effective approach. This leadership style focuses on motivating employees, building trust, and creating a supportive work environment. Leaders who practice transparency and ethical decision making can strengthen relationships within the organization. One key strategy is improving communication between leadership and staff, ensuring employees feel heard and valued. Another important strategy is implementing employee recognition and wellness programs to improve morale and reduce burnout. Additionally, holding leaders accountable for ethical behavior helps build credibility and trust. Research shows that improving leadership practices and workplace conditions can significantly reduce turnover and improve organizational performance. Hoogstein, 2025, Bohem et al. 2026. That I can't pronounce. And Police Trust Study 2025. For this challenge, I chose collaborative team-oriented leadership style. This approach focuses on teamwork and shared responsibility. It also improves communication across departments and helps teams solve problems together. To apply this, I recommend 3 strategies. First, create cross-functional teams so departments can work together. Second, use centralized communication and data sharing systems to keep everyone informed. Third, hold regular interdepartmental meetings to stay aligned. Overall, this approach improves teamwork, communication, and effectiveness within the organization. Training limitations. I chose this as a continuous learning leadership approach. This approach emphasizes ongoing development, adaptability, and professional growth. It also supports innovation and modern policing practices. To address this, I recommend flexible training programs that include both online and in-person options. I also suggest using scenario-based and technology-driven training to improve real-world skills. Finally, allocating resources for continuous development ensures a long-term improvement. Overall, this approach helps officers stay prepared, adaptable, and effective. In conclusion, organizational challenges can impact performance, structure, and public trust. Issues like mistrust, lack of collaboration, and limited training reduce effectiveness. However, strong leadership strategies can improve communication, morale, and overall preparedness. By just addressing these challenges, organizations can become more effective and successful.